Well, that was a very unexpected victory over the Vancouver Canucks, a 3-0 win, and Steve Mason providing us another shutout. I don't know how many he has on the season. I'm too lazy to go look at statistics, but I'll just tell you this. He has multiple shutouts this year, and he has been a very serviceable backup, but Pecorine goes right back in net. He's had a few days of rest. He's needed it, and we need to go into Calgary and show these Flames that we mean business. We have dropped the last two meetings we've had with the Calgary Flames. It has not gone our way in the last two games against Calgary, and specifically the last time we were in this building, the Scotiabank Saddledome, we played horrendously. We were terrible in that game. Absolutely soul-crushing defeat against the Flames. So clearly we want to get a little bit of revenge against Kipper. Mika Kiprasov, man, long time since that guy played in net for the Flames. I remember Kipper a little bit from when I was a kid, and a very likable goaltender. I mean, I'm a big fan of goalies in general, and as a kid, I loved goaltenders. I loved watching goalies play the game as a kid. So it's just hard for me to hate any goaltender, even the ones that kind of piss you off. I know some people have their varying opinions on goalies like Patrick Roy or whatever, because I think Patrick Roy, in my opinion, has... How did we not score? That should have been a goal. Anyway, fair enough. That was a nearly colossal mistake by Mika Kiprasov that we're trying to talk about. But I feel like Patrick Roy pissed a lot of people off just with some of his antics. He was just one of those goaltenders that just, I don't know, he tried to get in people's head. Bit of an instigating type goaltender, but a obviously very talented goaltender. Nice try, Bobby Butler. And we got to get back on the forward check. There we go. Defensive play or offensive play without the puck, or I don't know. Defensive play without the puck makes sense. Oh, there it is in the feet, and just a little too out of reach of Butler. We're going to go with Hornquist and Butler behind the same side of the net. And we're coming off a game that was very surprising. We shockingly beat the Vancouver Canucks in a 3-0 win. One of those was an empty net goal, I think. Got Yossi, no stick. Klein says, I'll have it myself. And can we do magic with Craig Smith? No, we can't. Poke it away. Nope, Stajan gets it instead. And the Flames are out and away. They're looking to find space in the neutral zone. We're looking to give them none. We've given them way too much. Oh! And Yossi has it. It's in the goal crease. It was in the goal crease. We're going to move around the defender. Craig Smith can't poke it free. We're having a bit of a time right now trying to find offense. We just got to simplify now. I think it really does need to become a game of I need to simplify. Nice collision. And it's not even the Flames player that ends up falling on the ice in this hit. It's Roman Yossi. How does that make sense? EA Sports Physics. That's how that makes sense. It's just EA Sports Physics. But we've had a tough sledding against the Flames. We lost our last two games. I think our last meeting with Calgary, I think, was a shootout loss. Oh, what a saucer pass. It's there. It was there for Forsberg, who scored his first goal as a Nashville Predator in the last game. He's way down in the corner. I need help. I need some support there. Oh, there we go. Philip Forsberg's doing work there. We're going to one-time this. And Kiprasov makes a save. That's none too surprising, because Mika Kiprasov has been a phenomenal goaltender in every game that we played against Calgary. I think we faced him every time we played Calgary. Blum's trying to find the space on the zone entry, but that's just not the music. Not a good play there. Dumped in by the Flames. Behind the net of Rene. Back in net after a beautiful game by our backup goaltender, Chris Mason. Where in the hell was that play going? We can't get any extended zone time in the attacking zone right now, and we're board pinned. Good job, Blum. And Hal Gill, slowest skater on this freaking team. He's already given up on that play before it even started. Flames doing a work to keep the puck in, and we're going to stop play right here. Brian, reset ourselves. Put someone other than Hal Gill and his defensive pairing on the ice. We now have Klein back here, who's paired with, I believe, Roman Josi. Yes, it is Roman Josi. So I'm trying to pay attention to the right side of the ice. We need to find the breakout. So Calgary, again, putting us to the test. Putting our offense to the test. This would be a good play to just dump it in. That works. Kind of like a dump in. A very shallow one. We've got a different forecheck strategy going here. Weak side lock is the style. We normally go 1-2-2. There you go. There you go. I'm going to have to look off Wilson. And that was probably not the wisest play. Oh, no. Get around him. Oh, Wilson. Oh, well, that's what happens. We looked him off, and it led to a pretty good chance for him. Kostitsyn over to his point man, Klein, backing it off. Low. Kostitsyn, backhander goes through the crease. We've got a defenseman trying to pinch. It's Roman Josi. Too much. But he's got help. Greg Smith is covering. Good D. Good stick by Klein. Nope. Cut him off. They try to go behind the net. Cut him off. Oh, Rene. That's a goal, isn't it? No, it's not. We got to start hacking at these loose pucks. There we go. Craig Smith again. Out of gas this time. I'm going to just float this off the face of the Flames player. Just trying to get it to the corner. No! Hal Gill. Saved by Rene. Left for Gill. Gill's fresh off the bench, so we know he's going to be good in terms of his energy levels. That was a forced pass. Yes, yeah. This has been a problem for us all year. The Flames are temporarily offside right now. They're still offside. Oh my God, Hal Gill. I mean, just retire already. My God. It annoys me to no end how slow he is in this game. That was lucky to be onside. And now it's lucky to be back on Forsberg's stick. The walkout, the shot, rebound, and Kiprusoff has got it right there. So Philip Forsberg is going in this game. Just one thing that you'll notice about this game mode is when I come in and I play these games and I jump in, some guys just go on certain nights more than others. And you just notice certain players that just have their game underneath them early on. And it's Philip Forsberg for this team right now. He's gotten good touches on the puck. He's gotten pucks to space. I knew a rebound was coming there off of that Weber blast. I'm just glad it was on net, because he has had trouble with consistency hitting the net. It's also been a while since we've seen a Shea Weber goal. I'm going to float this because it's probably the wisest play. It does get it out to center. It gave us a chance to get it down the ice. And again, Weber under pressure trying to retrieve. He's taking a penalty, and he just... I think this is a dumb penalty to call on Shea Weber. He's been called for so many this year. But, I mean, he's just trying to win positioning for the puck. He goes for the puck. There's barely any contact. I just don't get the logic of calling a penalty right there. It's just not warranted. And we put the 7th best power play in the league. A power play that's had 288 attempts this season is now on the power play again. This has just got to be forced out. Nice play. I could have hit... who's killing this penalty? Halischuk. I could have hit him. He was waiting in the neutral zone. Oh, there we go. Just throw it. Yeah, just throw it out to neutral. Oh, almost shorthanded. I held my breath on that one. I didn't know if that was going to go on net or if we were going to connect on that. What are you doing, Klein? 360s, just standing around in the D zone doing 360s. Where's the puck? Oh, it's beside the net. And I'm going to be smart about this. Off the glass and out. We got to just relieve pressure. We were under duress. Wilson chops it away to try and find Butler. He was tied up. Butler's tied up. He's killing time. Now, don't do any stupid 360s here, Klein. Just seal your man off. There you go. Seal him off on the boards. Where did Josi skate? Not to the puck, that's for sure. Oh, that would have been a nice, clean break. Do we have Butler versus Butler? The Flames have a player with the last name Butler, and he's being pressured by our player named Butler. Broken twig. Glenn Cross from the corner. He's going to go to the other side of the net. We're going to make sure to defend that. Block down. We got Shea Weber out of the box. And I just want to... Oh, I failed to get the puck out. Rebound. Rene's got it right there. Behind the net. Trying. It's going to end up in front of the net. Glenn Cross, we're lucky to not have given up a goal. Our defensive woes continue from the last couple of games. We've just been in a sore spot defensively. Stop the puck. Stay behind the net. Reset. Oh, the forechecker's coming. There's the pressure. And there's the breakout. Oh, am I a genius or what? Nice save. Back to the point. Too hard on the bank pass, but it's fine. Blum. And then, so far, one thing you're noticing is Kiprasov is having a tough time catching these pucks, making the saves, but in terms of just being able to hold on to the puck and control that rebound fully, he has struggled. It is being kept close. It is a game that is being kept very close. We have yet to go on the power play, which is a bit of a disappointment. Hopefully that does change at some point in this game. At some point, it's got to go in. You got to dump it in. Just make the smart play with it. We don't see the entry. There is a controlled zone entry, so we just got to dump it in. I don't even know where to go with this. I didn't mean to deke to the inside there. That's got to go back on net. Oh, Blum. Hustle back for it. Evade the pressure. That was actually a good job to evade the pressure. Blum to the outside, and almost creating a goal for himself. Blum's just a sneaky little, offensive-minded defenseman. He's not the greatest offensive-minded defenseman you're going to find in this game, but he can do a lot of little things that will surprise a lot of people. And we've got it again out to center. We're just going to try to step aside, get our teammates involved in this play. We're going to wrap it behind the net. There we go. Oh, the puck's not even there anymore. Give me Spaling. Give me control of Spaling. Oh. Yeah, we're just a little bit behind it right there. I've gone chasing with the defenseman. Big rebound, but Blum on the right spot. Just going to chip it down low. I just basically gave that to Hoodler. Oh, keep the puck in. Get possession. There we go. Butler I was a little too late recognizing Bobby Butler there. But I could have hit him with a play or a pass. Where's my defenseman? Klein is just standing around like a goof tonight. What a saucer pass. Craig Smith is trailing the play. And... oh, my goodness. Okay, got way too well defended on that play to do anything with Kostitsin, but we're right back up again. Colin Wilson, your new first-line center. He chips it down low. Basically going to work like a self-pass. It's going to go to Smith. Other side for Wilson. How did that not end up in the net? Definitely seeing a little more creativity from the offense, but this is a very good back-and-forth game. I'm going to flip this out to center. It's way away from anywhere near where Bork is. Babchuk's going to get there first. I don't know what accent came out of my mouth, but that was weird. Big rebound by Rene. Cover the point, man. I'm going to drag the wing down. It's going to be Forsberg. Good stick by Gill. The one time being slow has paid off for him. That's way too much on that pass. Ooh. Handling to the outside. Oh, you're a left-handed shot. That would have been better for a right-handed shot. Better served for a right shot for the one-timer. Good play by Weber. The puck is moved along. Weber with a wide-open Austin Watson, who does actually pull off the deke. Right, someone's got to get open. Weber, there it is. Over to the other defenseman, and Blum just can't keep it in the zone. He has trouble specifically at the blue line with handling the puck near the blue line or shooting one-timers from basically the blue line. We were right on top of that puck, and the Flames are out and away. They have a 2-on-1. Weber's blocked it. Blum trying to move it and then put it in a dangerous area, and Tanguay is lucky to not score, or rather, we're lucky to not have Tanguay score. And I'm about out of breath from all the pace of the action. There's been very few whistles. It's just been a good back-and-forth affair. And again, our offense is just showing no signs of life. Not enough sign of life for me personally. We're making these long breakout plays. We're lucky it's working for us. But puck's got to go to the net, man. We got to get a goal. We've got to provide our goaltenders with some goal support. We're going to take a penalty. AI player taking this penalty. I have no control over this one, so it'd be nice to see us get on the power play soon. But right back to the kill. I don't know how this is charging. I want to see the replay just to have a definitive answer. That's charging? That's charging. I swear both penalties called against us have been not just questionable, but flat out atrocious. That's bad. That's bad officiating. I don't care who you are. That's not charging. He didn't even take 2 steps. That's bad. That's a goal, isn't it? We're getting away with it right now. For how much longer can we get away with it, though? These lucky bounces, these bad breaks for us that we're just not... We're lucky to not have been scored on. Spaling, and these guys are doing work on the forecheck. Oh, right in the sack. I felt that one through the television set. I think that was Nick Spaling. Oh my God, it hit so big that both players fall down. And Spaling off the glass and up to Halishchuk. There we go. I'm going to have to do a little move. God, Halishchuk, these are some really creative dekes. I don't know what you're doing with it, but if it led to something, that would have been impressive. And right back out. That may clear the blue line. It does. We're on top of these guys. This penalty killing unit is so good. We could spend the whole game shorthanded as far as I'm concerned. Just how good we are shorthanded right now. I mean, I don't want to do that. It's not an ideal scenario. We're going to kill this one off as well. And we just looked like the better team while the Flames have the power play. We have looked better than their power play has looked while they have that man advantage. I'm going to get out on this point man. Blocked again. Blocked again. And blocked into Rene. We're lucky Stajan didn't score as well. I hope we haven't used up all of our good luck. Rebound. Yeah, we may well have used up all of our good luck. I don't understand the aggressive breakout strategy that we have going on because I don't think I set that up. At least I didn't deliberately set this up. Where are you going, Spaling? You got to join this play, my man. And Kiprasov is making saves left, right, and center. Can't score blocker side on him. Can't score glove side. I just don't know what it's going to take. It's going to take a deflection. Feels like that's what it is at this point. It's just you're going to need a deflection. Blum, you're shooting it the wrong direction. I don't know what the hell that was either. Yeah, you guys are going to have to come further down low if you want to support the breakout adequately. That was not intended to be a shot on net. That was Austin Watson. Here we go. This is the group of bodies that's going to get it done. It's the 4th line. I didn't expect the 4th line to look like this. Or is it the 3rd line? Or whatever line this is. They looked great. Weber's out behind the net. Weber shows the puck to the Flames player. Hits Kostitsyn in stride. What a move by Kostitsyn. And he scores. What a move by Sergei Kostitsyn to get his first real highlight reel goal of the game. He completely deked that D-man out of his jockstrap to hit number 33 on the year. And the first, what a move. What an absolute move. He even fooled Kiprasov. Kiprasov just made a desperation dive at it. I don't know why he didn't play that differently, but I'm glad he didn't. And could Sergei Kostitsyn become a 40-goal man? He should be able to hit 40. Just hope he doesn't, the well doesn't dry up for him. But I'm a little bit surprising that we have the first goal in the game. Why would you pass it behind the net to hit Spaling? That's okay. Get back on defense. Been a really tightly contested game to the point that one goal is clearly not going to be... I think one goal is not going to be enough, especially if I play the puck like that. One goal is not going to be enough. Exchange. Pass it down low. Just get the puck right back and shoot it on Kiprasov. So the secret is, I think, outdangle the Flames defenseman. Because Kiprasov's he's been seeing the puck pretty well tonight. Oh, I have a guy. It's Sergei Kostitsyn. He was in the neutral zone. And we just got to go back and retreat. Klein saucers it. Just out of reach of Kostitsyn. Get up on your feet. Klein is not going to win that. Glenn Cross from a distance. Batted out. Spaling will just flip it out to center. And that is going to end a relatively successful second period because we have a lead. Hey, man, anytime you can lead a game, especially coming into the third period, I don't care, 1-0 game or not. Having that first goal in the game is a huge marker for this team that has really been struggling to find offensive successes of late. And I know we got 3 against Vancouver, but I mean, it's just been a season where we have had offensive struggles this year. And when we struggle to score, we usually don't win. It's very rare for us to score just 1 or 2 goals in a game and come away with a victory. So we're going to need more contributions from somewhere else in this lineup if we want to, make sure that a victory is likely. Look at all the space we've got open. Back door, it was forced to try to get it to Craig Smith. And that's going to be back out the center. Now, we got to defend this well with Josi. We don't, but that's fine. Rene giving up his usual rebounds. He is a rebound machine tonight. He really is. Goodness gracious. What a pass out to Craig Smith, though. Kostitsyn's on it. He is a dog on a bone tonight. And he has the only goal in the game. It was a delicious move to put the Nashville Predators up 1-0 so far. Defenseman have got to cover in front of the net. Tie him up. Block the shot if it comes in. We've drawn too many people away from the front of the net. I didn't mean to play the puck, but it has been played. Okay, that's it. Mistake. Lesson learned from that mistake. Okay. Do we need to go tight point? I'm changing our D pressure. I just don't know. Clearly what we're doing right now is not working. We're giving up way too many shots to the Flames. And that's going to deflect away from a seated Pecorine. No, Tanguay, you're not dragging that out. And Glenn Cross gets one. So eventually the Flames do come through. You knew that eventual goal was going to happen for Calgary in this one. We just sat back on our heels to begin this third period. And Flames are taking it right to us. Yeah, we're getting taken to task right now. And you know what? Third pair. We're going to put a different defensive pairing out after that goal. I think the first pair needs to sit down and think about what they just did. And unfortunately, Hal Gill is on the third pairing. We're going to dump this in or not. Okay, we don't need to dump it in. That was an interesting play. Kiprasov is seated once again. It's just a matter of get the puck to the net. It's that simple. Get the puck to the net for the rest of this period. I told you, you need another goal. You just are. Oh, where are you going? Shea Weber, you got to have a better ability to pass the puck than that. You're a top pairing defenseman. And the Flames are offside. Yeah, you guys have got to come out here and let's go 1-2-2 with a forecheck. We need to get another goal, but we need to spend a little more time attacking the Flames net than we have. And we need to defend our own net better than we have. I'm going to hold on to this. I just don't like the positioning of Blum there. Beside the net, I don't want to take any unnecessary chances. The first pair got right back out there before I could even do anything about that. So the game clearly thinks that Shea Weber and Jonathan Blum needs to be out on the ice. And I'm going to dump this in. Austin Watson hard in on Kiprasov from the stanchion. Was he expecting that? Even that's not scoring on Kiprasov. Shea Weber's going to vacate the left side for a little bit. Then he's going to get right back. Pin it. Blum, across to Weber. There we go. Rink wide to Clune. This passing tonight is great. Drive the net. I don't know what Clune was swinging at. He's swinging at air. Kostitsyn back in on net. With an odd angle, Kiprasov's going to hold it right underneath him. Nothing against that. There's no problem with just taking a weird angle shot every now and then. We've scored a weird angle goal, didn't we? Haven't we scored a weird angle goal this year? We certainly have had one scored on us. On 2 different occasions. Pecorine was in net for both of them. Oh, man, it was right there. I decided to pull up with Craig Smith and take the shot. So he takes the selfish route. Are we going to get a replay of that? We should get a replay of that. I do want to see how close we came to scoring because I looked off a teammate to take the shot. It was a surefire shot on net, so take it. Yeah, you see Colin Wilson, but that was the right move, actually, in hindsight. I think that the shot with Smith was the right move. We just didn't score. We got to roof it. Got to elevate that thing. We're doing a better job for the back half of this period now. We're setting ourselves up nicely. We've got the pressure. We spent more time attacking the Flame zone than the Flames have spent attacking our zone. That being said, they're still shooting it from way out, and they're getting those rebounds. Maybe they know exactly what Rene's weakness is. Big rebounds. And it just never got to Butler. It got knocked down before it could get there cleanly. But maybe they know. Shoot for rebounds on Rene because it is his kryptonite. And he gives up a couple of multi-chance opportunities in the attacking zone. One of them's bound to be scored on Rene. It's bound to go in. We'll just carry this across the blue line with Kumiski. I'm going to have to chip this behind. the net because I just ran out of space with it. Kumiski lets it go way past him. Hal Gill on the retrieval. And he fans to just rim the puck around the boards. He was going to go hard around the boards with it. And it's blocked back to center. Here we go. Oh, and all of that, the Flames defend that perfectly. Can't believe it. We're way too slow to take advantage of that. Feet. It was in the feet of Hal Gill. We're going to have to go down to block a potential pass. I don't want to let them get anything through. Point man. Well wide. Comiskey flips it out to center just to relieve pressure. Butler on Butler. And Butler back to Smith. Score! Craig Smith. And Craig Smith is finally on the board. What a nice play by Butler. He sent Butler for the Flames into the bench. Retrieves the puck on the turnover and then dishes off the assist to Craig Smith, who scores glove side on Mika Kiprasov. For the second time in this game, he's been beaten, but this time on the glove side. And we have the lead restored back to 2-1 now with 7:22 to play in the game. That's a big goal because if we can just defend this the rest of the way, we've got a victory. And I've always said, this season I've noted that for this team, blocked. It was right spot at the right time. Blum, please hit this one time. Make him cover. Make him cover. I mean, if we can get 3, and I don't care if it's an empty net goal, but if we can score 3 goals in a game, we usually have a shot at winning. I'd assume that the odds of winning go up astronomically if we can score 3 in a game. So that's what I want us to do. Try and protect the puck and go back to Weber. He's going to unleash one. Save again by Kiprasov off of Weber. Wraparound. Gaustad jamming away at it, and Kiprasov covers. So this is the type of game we need to play. This grind it away, chip it away, make their goaltender make saves, force Kiprasov to be great. And he has been in this game. He's been very good despite being tested a lot on numerous opportunities. He's come through for the Flames, keeping them in this game. It's the reason this is a 1-goal game right now is Kiprasov. Can't blame him for the goal that he gave up earlier, the second goal. Can't really fault Kiprasov for that. I like it. Philip Forsberg is a tenacious forechecker. We just have a good forechecking team in general, and since we've moved to that 1-2-2, we have owned the game on the forecheck since we switched to that aggressive forecheck. But again, no power plays in this game for the Nashville Predators. What a this passing is elite tonight, guys. Gabriel Bork trying to pick a spot high on Kiprasov. That's going to be wide and just out of reach for Forsberg to keep the puck in. But you're noticing the change in the theme. We're the team dictating everything right now. We're defending well off the rush. And we are shooting the puck a lot on Kiprasov. We're getting offensive zone possession. What a windmill. Oh! What a goal! What a goal! Kostitsyn on the receiving end of a Colin Wilson windmill pass to the back door. Highlight reel play. Man, that's the first time a windmill has been pulled off to lead to a highlight goal. And Kostitsyn has number 2 on the night. And that should seal the game right there. 3 in the game. I'm so stunned by that. I am so stunned that that worked out. I mean, we dangled 2 defensemen. Both goals scored by Kostitsyn have been highlight-worthy plays. He dangled a defenseman and scored. And then Colin Wilson on the windmill. Beautiful windmill. Setting up the pass, the assist. Oh, and out to center. Sergei Kostitsyn go for a hat trick. Do you think we can do something with this? Well, we don't even have the deke to make the shot happen. He was defending a 2-on-1. So very conservative defending by the Flames player. Weidman under pressure. Craig Smith tries to wrap it. Kostitsyn. And it's going to go to Craig Smith. Penalty coming up to the Calgary Flames. Back to the point. Weber. Oh! Off of the backside of Wilson. 4-minute double minor. What happened on that shift? I love that it's the last minute of the game and we finally get the power play. Now, will the Flames pull the goaltender so we can get the power play goal? Because we need one. We need a power play goal. And I'm fine with putting, I don't know what unit's even out here. Okay. And cleared by Calgary, so a minute to go in the game. 60 seconds to go in regulation. Oh, yep, they're pulling him. They're pulling him. They're pulling Kiprusoff. Go, 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 go. Who's on the ice? Oh, out of reach for Butler. Who's pressuring Butler? Butler goes at Butler and tees him up. Boom. Empty. Oh, the net's empty, you goof moron. Oh, no. This is... See, even with the empty net, the power play sucks. Even with a freaking empty net, the power play looks this bad. Look at this. The net's empty, guys. The net is empty. Gabriel Bork should get an empty net goal here. Just throw it into the net. That was a really delayed celebration, but it's a power play goal. It will count as a power play goal, and it's the empty net goal that makes sure that this game is definitely over. I mean, this game is over. No matter what. Goodness. It seemed like we were never going to get that empty netter, because we just suck at just everything on the power play. But we're still on it. We're still technically on the power play. Spaling lost it. Blum, who are you drop passing to? To Pecorino. No one's going up the ice. Whatever. Just whatever, man. Blum is up to Craig Smith. Trying to get on side. Take a shot. And he rifled it wide. Hopefully he's not injured. Beautiful win on the road. We exact revenge on the Calgary Flames in just a dominating performance. Nice to see Pecorino return to form in the goal crease. Man, that'll be it. That'll be it for the Western Canada road trip. And we started with a loss to Winnipeg, but man, we've rebounded nicely. Win, and now we'll play the Oilers. Hopefully we get a win. We have a short homestand, followed by a road game in Detroit. Home and home with Detroit, that's going to be tough. Home and home with the Avalanche. Some road games here. And then we round it out with a couple home games and a road game in Dallas. So there's not a lot of season left. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks in the season left. 4 weeks in the season left. And how many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games left. 14 remain on the season. So Kostitsyn's just got to get 6 goals in 14 games, and he's a 40-goal man. And where does he stand on, 91 points. We're just a smoke show in the West, aren't we? Staying steady with the Detroit Red Wings. And is Kostitsyn, he's a leading goal scorer in the league. He is definitely up there. I mean, yep. I told you, Sergei Kostitsyn, if he can turn it on at the right time, he could easily crush it. He probably won't beat Ovechkin, but he could crush it. Rene has the most wins in the NHL, but he's starting, most of the games, right? So Kostitsyn has missed a game. 34 goals. Shea Weber hasn't scored in a while. I was hoping he would hit 20, but man, it's going to be tough to hit 20. It is going to be tough to hit 20 this year. I thought he would do it, but he just has not scored in a while. I don't know the last game he scored. Points. Kostitsyn is your points leader, but not even close to a point per game. Penalties and minutes leader is Shea Weber by a lot. And your plus-minus leader is Kostitsyn with plus 38. Power play goals, 7, 7, and 7. Shorthanded goals is David Legwand, but he's done for the year, basically until the playoffs. There you go. There's your goalies. Mason, in 13 games played, has... Yeah, you're looking at trying to get Rene, to start majority of the games here. He has how many shutouts? He has 2, and Rene has 4, so we have 6 shutouts this year.